Hello and good morning, beautiful family. Top of the morning to you. It is Wednesday, March the 12th, 2025. I hope you guys are well. It took me a little while to hobble in here, but I'm here. All right, how's your energy today? We have roundtable later today. I'll host that one. So bring your questions. Y'all hold space and pray. Nadia and friends are traveling. She may have landed by now. I don't know. There's a 6-hour time difference, so I haven't heard from her yet. Well, I did once. They were heading to LA, but that's been a few hours. All right. We have Monet Tarot today. Monet's my favorite artist. Not that you asked to know that, but... All right. Energy of the collective. What are you guys focused on today? Not wanting to get out of bed? I get it. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, but this is a reminder you're a warrior. It's almost over. Sure. Whatever you say, Jen. Knight of Cups. Treading lightly, but ready to offer a gift. Y'all being loving. High Priestess in the past. Really working on Beyond the Veil, intuitive spiritual skills. Okay. Currently the Tower. Are you waiting for a Tower moment? All right. Well, it's not well aspected, so it could, realistically, yeah, we were told that we would have a Tower moment, but whatever form that is, let it happen. Get it over with. We're going to be okay. 10 of Swords. All right, guys. Now, come on. You ready to surrender? No. You feel like you're being stabbed in the back? 2 of Pentacles. You're juggling time here. You're just like, man... You're juggling money, you're juggling time, Jen. I'm broke, I'm tired, I'm done. Okay, well, your divine creator says you got this. Remember, there's a lot of tests going on right now. You know, who's going to hang in there and wait? All right? You may have to wait Abraham had to wait 100 years to become a father. You got 100 years in you? You're like, don't start, Jen. That's not funny. Well, I don't have a patience card, but this is a time to have that loving, intuitive energy. Remember, this is inner work. And if patience has been, I guess, your weaker side, then you're going to be tested harder so you can master it. Judgment. This really is God looking at you going, look, do you have what it takes to be one of my warriors? Or are you going to cave? And a lot of people have. And to each his own. If you don't have what it takes, okay, then maybe that's your soul contract. But I want to encourage you to tough it out a little bit. All right. I know what you're thinking. Jen, we've toughed it out. Good Lord, how long do we have to tough it? I don't know. But I'll be there till the end. Broken, battered, but I'll smile. All right. Let's do a little sunshine uplifting message today. So if you're feeling beat down and tired for whatever reason, everybody's got different reasons. Let's get a little bit of an encouraging message today. Life force. Look at that eagle. I am a being of light. I receive the divine energy within. I regenerate every cell. So when you're feeling beat down and tired, Spirit's like, look, I have freedom. It's like soaring on the eagle's wings. I am a child of God. I am of light. That hermit came in there and said, come on, I got you. All right. If you need to take extra time to pray, you can't pray too much, then go do it. Ask the divine creator, come on, man, you got to give me some energy. Please, Pops. He'll do it in his timing. I know you don't want to hear that either. Mindful messages. What else do we need to hear from our higher selves? Remember, our future selves have already been there, done that. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself where your future self is? That'll mess with your head. I wonder what I'm doing. What am I doing 10 years from now, 5 years from now, a year from now, next week? Conscious focus. What I focus on, I attract more of. Starting with today, I will be more conscious of what I choose to spend time speaking and thinking of. I will do more of the things that bring me joy and see as more of these things begin to effortlessly flow into my life. There you go. You start right now and you choose joy. You choose happiness. You choose the light. And the way you speak will manifest that. Whatever you send out to the universe is what's going to come back. All right, Yeshua, they need to pick me up today. What you got? What can you tell them? Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. John 16:23. I think we had that one, but there's a reason it's coming back. Ask for that strength. Okay? Now, like I said, there may be a delay in prayers. There is spiritual warfare going on. These angels try to bring in these gifts and the beautiful things you ask for. And then along the way, they're having to stop and battle the enemy, because the enemy doesn't want you blessed, but your Creator does. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's start our pyramid. I'm going to have to organize my office here. It's becoming a little discombobulated. It's a sit-down job. Maybe I can accomplish it. I had mentioned to you guys that supposedly this past Monday I was going to not be able to be there because my spare refrigerator was going to be delivered. That's where my tax refund went. To replace this broken one, and they decided to postpone it more than a week. So it won't be till next week, but it's on a day that we don't have a show, so you shouldn't have to worry about it. Oh, we're getting cupcakes. Indulge. Personal satisfaction. Treat yourself. Sweet things in life. That's what we're focusing on. Oh, okay. So apparently our cupcakes are under lock and key. Unavailable, access denied, a closed path, barrier, blocks. Okay. And those could be some of the things that we've been waiting on and you're ready to give up on because they're still under lock and key right now. Do I have all the answers of why? Nope. I have some insight. Still war here. Sit back and eat a cupcake while we wait. V for vendetta. Right or wrong, fight for the greater good. Put away the differences, thirst for revenge. Now, that's the Guy Fawkes mask, if you guys are not familiar with that. Things are being set right. And the information can be under lock and key. Basically, they're saying, look, we're taking care of this. Don't worry about it. Eat your cupcake. Okay. There's your bell. Announcement. Someone's arrival. Spreading the news. Drawing attention. Announcement. So the announcement's coming. They're showing me the stock market bell for some reason. I just work here. All right. Final card. There is the world stage again. Just a reminder, you're watching a movie. I know. You're like, does it have an ending? Oh, I don't know. But these are the things that have to happen in order for us to progress. I am under the awareness that the Federation, our off-worlder side, have stepped up to the white hats on the Terran side, or earthly Gaia side, whatever you want to call us. I've let the white hats know, look, you've got to speed this up because their energy is dropping. And get with it. You have a date or we'll come do it for you. And I'm like, maybe that's what we need. I don't know. But also, there's a lot of people in the world that couldn't handle seeing them. Even though we know they're benevolent. I don't know. But they apparently have taken heed to that and lit a fire under the good guys and said, get it done. Okay. Well, regardless of who's in charge, I'm just trusting God. I'm trusting God's plan. And there's a really interesting story, and I'm going to take a second to tell you. I was listening to Mark Z yesterday, getting an update, and he said there was a woman who about a year ago had walked into her bank and asked the branch manager, or whoever owns that, runs it, whatever, said, can you tell me anything about the rainbow currency or the Nasara Jasara and exchanging currencies and bonds and all that good stuff? This is not verbatim. I'm just giving you a roundabout. She says, no, that's a psyop. That's fake. It's not real. That's a horrible investment. You'll lose money, blah, 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 blah. The woman re-enters the bank. Remember, that was a year ago. Woman re-enters the bank a couple of days ago just to do normal banking, transactions, whatever. The manager looks up, sees the woman walk in, pulls her aside. Said, can I speak to you? Of course, anybody, I would think, what's wrong with my account? What happened? She said, I owe you an apology. Once again, I'd say, what's wrong with my bank account? And she goes, no. And she was really quiet about it, and the tellers didn't overhear. And she said, I owe you an apology because Nasara is real, and it's happening, and the currency's real. Whether it be the rainbow currency, and she said, you were very, very wise to invest in all of those foreign currencies and bonds because it's about to happen. She goes, I am so sorry I did not listen to you. And the reason I'm speaking softly is because my tellers don't know. So you keep investing and do what you need to do because it's going to happen. That's reassuring. So if you're one of those that are feeling down and it's for financial reasons, I get it. That's reassuring that even the branch bank man, she owns multiple branches apparently, and she had to go to a meeting and she found out about it. Like, this is how it's going to roll out. That is encouraging. Now that I have taken too much of your time, let's continue this. If you didn't want to hear that, I apologize. Maybe you fast forward it. But it is encouraging because a lot of people are still wondering, is this really real? Because it takes so long. And like I've tried to tell you, if it is a psyop, if, and I hate using that term because it's negative energy out there, how worse off are you? I mean, the investments that you've made or what you're waiting on, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't take God away. It doesn't take your soul contract away. You just keep going. But it is real. And history says that it's real. And there's proof that it's real. And God's word says that it's real. Jubilees are real. Okay? And it's our time. All right, let's build off of this. I want you to get your faith up. There's your butterfly. This is your transitioning period. This is your transformation. I want you, this is pay more attention to your thoughts and your feelings and your intuition. Be mindful of change, as change is good and needed for your inner growth. You have to get growth out of this pain and suffering. Okay? There's an old proverb that says, if it wasn't for the darkness, we'd never be able to see the stars. So, the stars are there. Look past the darkness. Okay? There you go. Cupcakes and candy bars. Okay. It's like Daddy's patting you on the head, going, babies, just go raid the sugar cabinet. Daddy's got this. Okay. Embrace and display more of your sweetness and kindness to others. Yes, Dad. All right. Don't overindulge in certain areas of your life. This is indulge. This is don't overindulge. Know your limits. And that just goes with anything, not just sweets. Know your limits. Or they'll make you hurt your back and you'll be in bed for 2 weeks. Exploring options as well. A lot to choose from in a candy bar aisle. Unicorn. Express more of your creative side. The time is now. You are unique. You've known this. Now it's time to show up. You're a healer, but it would be best if you had more healing in your life. Yeah. I would start with the healing of your thoughts and consciousness and the words that come out. That has a massive impact on the physical healings. Don't ask me to walk in high heels. Okay, not happening. I'll break my neck. Used to. Exert more of your divine feminine characteristics. Like yesterday we're flip-flopping here. Yesterday we had masculine. Today we're back to wearing heels. Okay. Things are currently out of balance. Walk straight. Your guided path is in front of you. That's right, because you just got the hermit and he holds the lantern to your path. Okay? You're out of balance. And if you're leaning more towards the negative thoughts, rebalance yourself. If you need to take time off from the worldly things, turn off the TV or news or your phone or whatever. Engage more with Gaia, God, whatever that means. There's so many different ways that you can connect. The only wrong way is if you don't do it or if you're doing it with the enemy, meaning darkness and evil. Don't be hanging out with the devil, all right? All right, let's see what Calaveras has for us today. Hourglass, timing. I know, you're all watching the clock. So if it runs out, flip it over. It keeps going. All right, timing's an issue. That means it's divine timing. That's what they're saying. Divine timing is everything. That's 32. Fountain. Everything's fluid. It's constantly moving, but it is moving. Probably not at the pace that you want, but it is. Okay, that's 53. 15, the sword. Remember words, thoughts, improve them. Okay, it's also a reminder that you are a fighter. Okay, you are the warrior. That's because you've got the strength of the lion. Whether that's the Lion of Judah, whether that's Lyran, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't want to mess with a lion. They're pretty. I'd like a pet one day in heaven, but that's when they don't want to eat me. The strength of the lion. It literally represents the strength card in tarot. It's taming that beast, but bringing out the good strengths within you. It's also my Leo sign, of course. All right, moving on. We'll do the 3D, figure out where this world stage is. I know that there's lots of little plane crashes, boat crashes, fires. My goodness, it just keeps happening. Earthquakes, tons of snow being dumped in some of the mountain areas. We've got tornadoes breaking out. Shall we go on? Guy is rumbling, man-made or not. All right. In their feels. Yeah, the emotions are running high right now. I do want to remind everyone that Thursday, I guess that's tomorrow. It may start happening tonight. I don't know. Everything's messed up time-wise with me. There'll be a blood moon for just a little while. And here in the U.S. All right. Emotions can run high when Luna's doing her thing. It's like Mother Nature being off her meds. Okay. Energy's crazy right now. Ooh, our caution road is back. If you can't control the ego and the feelings, things can get reckless. So take caution no matter what. Take caution because we talked about backing the enemy into a corner, and it doesn't matter. I mean, they'll come out swinging and fighting, and they don't care. They'll fight to the death. Bank failure is back. So they showed me stock market up here. And we know that it has been dropping because of the tariffs. And it's necessary. There's a plan. You have to believe in a bigger plan. Fulfilling a fantasy. All right, well, for us personally, keep with your dreams, your hopes and dreams, and your fantasies. Keep being creative and creating the world that you want to live in. For the enemy, that can be the nasty, yucky stuff that we'll probably be hearing about. Yep, getting caught with those things. Finding evidence, getting caught, and cheating. It's all going to happen. When? I don't know. Watch the hourglass. All right. Let's do Kipper, find out who our characters are on this world stage. And I hope that the energy of this movie between Canada and the U.S. does not boil over into personal feels. We have beautiful people, Canadian friends and U.S. friends. That energy does not spill over into this family. I love my Canadian family. And all the things that are going on a political stance, do not let that energy bleed over into your personal life. We start screaming at each other, we're missing the point. Because that's causing division. There's a reason they're doing what they're doing. Do we understand it? Oh, do we agree with it? I don't know. Depends on where you stand. It does not change that we continue to love one another. Let's find out who these characters are that could be in the headlines. That daggone sausage fingers dude's in here. I don't know. There's just something about the royal family right now. Whether it's Charles, William, Harry, it's just... I don't know. I still have not picked up on that, and they're not really showing me. Expectations. We had this one the other day, too. If your expectations are leading to disappointment every time, lower them on the time frame that you're at, because it's a fluid situation. Remember that fountain. If you think and set expectations, oh, this is going to be done by Friday, and it doesn't get done, all you're doing is upsetting yourself. Okay? I know not everybody can have the attitude, let go, let God, and whatever. I get it. But if you keep building yourself up, and that's why we don't set dates on stuff. Why are these cards back? We just had these. A marriage. That could be a huge distraction, but it could be an agreement coming. Lover's card. Nope, this is a physical marriage. I don't know. Have you guys heard any people in the spotlight about a big marriage happening? Contract, imprisonment. Ew. Well, that's something we can root for. How about all these little rat bastards go to prison? I do think those will be some of the headlines. All right. Future predictions. Changes are coming. Yeah, we know. We know. They're just trying to encourage you. Coerce and manipulate. This is what we're dealing with right now. The coercion by media, politicians, anybody that's on this world stage. Everything is manipulated. What's really going on behind the scenes has probably already happened. We're just trying to catch up to it. Return to normal. Change is coming. No more manipulation. We'll get back to critical thinking is what they're showing me. Controlled puppets going to prison. Yeah, you're not a controlled puppet. You never will be. Unexpected results. And these are the things, the expectations that we have. We think we have the script figured out. Even we can be floored by how things will roll out. And I want to encourage you to have a Jen attitude. You just kind of sit back and go, well, shit. And go, okay. And let go and let God. It's very easy for me to do just because of the crap that I've had to deal with in my life. If you're not there yet and you don't relate to that energy, that's okay. You do you, boo. But expect the unexpected. Okay? All right. Let's get you some buddies. How many do we want today? Really, Wings? Okay. He said, you get 4 today. You need extra cuddling. Well, can we not cuddle with a wasp or a bug? That'd be great. What energy do we get today? Four of these. You have many spirit animals and totems. Let's see who's going to help the collective. Our clever little fox. Think on your feet. Go with the flow. It's number 27. All right. Wombat spirit. Be at home. Okay. I don't know that wombats, fox are very elusive. They tend to run. Well, unless you're feeding them. Cat likes to do that. Wombat, I don't know about that, but okay. The peacock spirit, let it shine. Remember Nadia taught us about the blue pearl and what that actually means? All right, very spiritual creature. What else are we cuddling with? A seahorse. Okay, we might drown with that one, but watch and wait. Yeah. Okay. Well, you all pick your animal that you want to snuggle with. Don't drown. Shake your tail feathers. Hopefully that's more of a docile. Maybe I'm thinking of a Tasmanian devil or a badger, but the wombat, maybe it's a softer creature. I don't know. And the fox. Be clever. Okie dokie. All right, let's do your angel of abundance encouraging words today. We'll do some math and I'll let you go. And then I'll see you later on the show. Sorry this video has taken so long and I took time out to tell you a story, but I felt that you needed to hear it or I wouldn't have said it. Be encouraged. All right, who do we have? Gratitude list. There you go. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now. What are they? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. There you go. Focus on what you have, not on what you don't have. Focus on the time that you do understand in the present, not what you don't understand of what's to come. Okay? Stop focusing on the darkness of the sky and focus on the stars. All right. Let's math. Let's see how many they want. They only gave us a couple the other day. All right. Okay, we're going to bed. 66 is the bed. 123 is zodiac. 99 are the lips. And what is this? It's a bus. 98. Do you feel like you've been hit by a bus? I don't know. Let's see. The bed, rest, recuperation, meditation, contemplation. Yeah. Not just physically. Don't end up like me. But mentally, consciously, spiritually. Take time out. Take some me time. It's okay. If you're finding yourself in a rut, take a break. 123 is our Libra. There you go. We need more balance in our life. What are the areas that you can balance? Okay. If you're constantly in the negative thought process, start the gratitude, the pros and cons. Don't have more cons than you do pros. There are beautiful things. Okay. 99 are the lips. Open mouth. Be happy. Speak your truth. Nothing wrong with that. Watch your mouth too. All right. I don't really want Wings to wash my mouth out with soap. If he could, he would probably. No, the words that you say. All right. Remember that sword? The thoughts that you think. Make them happy ones, not negative ones. All right. 98 is the bus. Back to school. Well, we're getting schooled all right. They're resetting us. They're regrouping us. They're getting our focus back. And if you got to start all over again, then do it. It could represent goop. Yeah, goop travel. Group travel. Hey, look at it like Jules' RV. We're all going to hop in and we're going to travel together. Okie dokie. All right, let's do your buttons. All right. Well, we have a fish. All right, maybe it's swimming with a seahorse. Number 11 is soda pop. 67, heart in hand. 54, is that a winding road? I don't think it's a snake. I don't know. We'll see. And 28, oh, it's a person in a shadow. Are we needing to work on our shadow self? All right, our fish represents keep swimming. There's your Dory moment. Just keep swimming. Dive into the psychic waters and depth of character. Just keep swimming. Watch and wait. All right, maybe they are holding our heads under the water today. Soda Pop's number 11. It says, surprise! Bubbly personality. sometimes explosive. Oh, goody. It's like spiritually going to drop a Mentos in a Coca-Cola and hand it to us. Ta-da! Okay. Let's see. Hand in Heart is 67. One's life, livelihood, or well-being is at the mercy of someone else. Yeah, God. God's got you. All right. What else do we have here? Windy Road? I think that's what that is. Let's see. Nope. Serpentine shape. Yeah, it kind of looks like a snake. Hard to understand, confusing, and cunning. Yeah, things that are going on right now are hard to understand. Don't worry about it. It's not for us to know. You control the things that you can control, and anything that you can't, let it go. 28 is the person with the shadow, which is probably a representation of shadow work. Seeing one's shadow side, someone unaware of their dark side. Well, when you get pushed to the limits, your dark side can come out, or the lighter, optimistic, positive side can come out. Which is coming out for you right now? Good question. Think about it. Think about it. Be blessed. I'll see you on the show later. Just remember, no matter what, faith, let go, let God. Because God loves you. And so do I.